All right, this video we're going to finish installing these speakers. We're going to do the rear speakers this time. Rear door speakers, that is. So what you're going to need for that is you're going to need these. There's two of them, one for each door. And let me see if I can find the box or the package it came in and show you the part number for that. This is from Red Wolf. There's the part numbers. This kit comes with 4 front door speakers, rear door speakers. And also another set of the Infinity Reference 9633IX speakers. So let me get these open and show you how they look. Okay, just like before, they give you some extremely way too long screws, but I know why they're that long, because you see these screw holes right here? This metal mesh pops out of here. The screws go in through here. So that means they got to go through this, then your door or your speaker, and then into the door. So that's probably why they're that long. And then you just pop the metal mesh back in here, right? That is, if you're using the metal mesh or the grate, speaker grate cover, whatever you want to call it. They ought to give you some long screws and some short ones. I mean, how much is 8 screws, right? Should come with them. But anyway, here's the speakers. Let's see. Turn it up that way and you can see it. So, and it has the same button on them right there that you push in for 0 dB or +3. I'm going to do it on the +3. Let's make sure they're pushed in. Yep. Okay. So that's enough about that. Let's get to installing them. The left rear driver's side door, same thing. Got a little panel there to take out, a little panel here to take out. Should be 2 screws or bolts, 1 bolt. And then it's just a bunch of push tabs all around. Pop the panel off. Door panel's off. 2 screws or bolts and 1 there. Nothing to it. Now, if your door panel's never been off, these push tabs can be a you know what to get out. You just pull on it, you think you're going to break something, but they eventually come loose. Anyway, let's get the speaker out. And I don't know if you can see that. I'm kind of in the way, blocking the light. Let me see. See, that speaker is blue. So whatever that is. Anyway, let's get the speaker out. Change over to a 7. Or take that back. A 6. Let's see. These are not stuck that good. Not as good as the front ones was. I can get my hand in here to it to unplug it. There we go. There that is. Now, you notice anything different? It's not coming out up here or wherever up here where the other one came out at, the wire. It's coming out over here on the side. So we're going to have to reconfigure that, ain't we? So let me see what we got to do there. And I don't know if I'm going to take this wire out of here or leave it like this, but we'll see in a minute, depending on which way the tweeters are aimed. All right, as you can see, the speaker's in, and it's where the tweeters are this way. And I believe, let me get the other speaker. That means the wires are at the top. And as you can see, they ain't long enough to come out here. So what I did is I ran them like this, where the speaker wire is not sticking out past the speaker. And I just tie strapped them to this here. Ran a tie strap through there and out the other. That way the plug would be right there, and I just plugged it in because the plug is at the bottom. Nothing to it. All right, so now let me get the door panel back on and then go over there to the other side. I'll show you with the door panel on. All right, got the door panel back on. This fell off before I noticed it, so I'm not taking the door panel off, just put that on there. Next time I take it off, I'll put it on there if I remember. But it's on there good and tight now. Install your switch. Let's see. Like that. It should go like that. Okay, now we're going to put the screws back in. Just start them for now. Oh, and by the way, I've already checked to make sure the speakers actually work before I put the door panel back on. Hopefully you can hear me. I don't know why this mic keeps falling around or down, but there that is. Now what I always do is get out the handy dandy ratchet and make sure, you notice I'm gripping it like this instead of like this. I don't need a lot of leverage. I just want to make sure those are tight, right? And they are. So let's put this back in. And you see this has only got one white tab that holds it on. Other ones are just clips. Just push on. Just like that. Now where's my other one at? Here we go. The other one goes in here. And it just pushes in. And we're good to go. Let's go over there to the passenger side and get that one done. Now, this is why I say you got to be careful with these picks and everything. Taking these clips out, or panels, because you see what I did? Just poked the hole all the way through this. It's a good thing it's my truck. If it wasn't, we'd have to be replacing this. And I may end up doing that anyway, even though it is my truck. Can't complain when it's my truck and I'm the one that done it, right? That is what you get when you, this is the place where you're supposed to put your tool in at. Probably should have just used a Phillips, like a flat screwdriver, not a Phillips, a flat screwdriver. But if you look, it's only got one place. So, and it's over here on this side. See? Right there. So if you put your tool in here under it and then pry out on it, all it does is pop these loose. It doesn't pop this loose. This is hard, almost like you're going to break it to get it loose. I don't know why they didn't put that in the center. Would have made a whole lot more sense and made it this easier to get off. Whatever. Right? Anyway. Hold on, let me see if I can fix this mic. All right, I don't know if that sounds any better or not. I'm getting about tired of this thing flopping over and not facing my mouse. Well, it came loose again. I guess I'll leave it in there, huh? Okay, so let me get this door panel off. I should have known that wasn't going to fall out. One speaker removed. Blue speaker. Now, if y'all don't have one of these, what are y'all even doing? Awesome pry tool. There's several different brands, makes. This is a Snap-on. But this right here, this is awesome. Linked in the description, and it's in my Amazon store. Just go find it. I don't know if it's in hand tools or what it's in, but anyway, it's there. You'll see it. And again, down here, it's over here on the side. So I'm going to do the same thing with the wire on the speaker. So let me get that tie strapped and come back. All right, as you can see, I guess you can see. Let me get the camera out here where you can see it better, I guess. Speakers installed. So, and the tweeters are facing the right way. So let me get this door panel back on, and then we'll go inside. Then we'll go inside the truck and hear how it sounds, finally. All right, door panel's on. Switch back over to my 10. As always, get them in, then tighten them up. The truck is trying to keep my 10mm socket. It ain't gonna happen. Ow. All right, now let's get the ratchet, the handy, and just snug them up. Just make sure they're tight, that's all. Yep, and yep. Now, where's my panels at? Let's put them back in. I ain't really liking that, but it is what it is, I guess. See it? Not good. Anyway, whatever. It happens. It's what you get when you're tired and you want to hurry up and get done with this. So, let's go in the truck and see how it sounds. Okay. Hopefully you can see the radio. Got the truck running because I've been messing with the key on and off and all that, checking the speakers. You remember it was on 15. Sounded like crap with the other speakers. So we're gonna try it again. And if you remember, I don't know if you can see up there. You should be able to see. It was on 15. Let's see. There's 15. That was the dash speaker. Here comes the front door speaker. Now here's the rear door speaker, if I can get to it. All right, now let's play a different song. And again, this is all music I downloaded from YouTube, so this is all copyright-free music. And the last time we was hearing this, it did not even sound like this. That bass that's in there, we didn't even hear that. Here's a different one. This is another one of the ones we heard. That was a dash speaker and the front door speaker. Here comes the rear door. Front door. Dash. All right, let's go to a different song. Let's see if we can go up a little bit higher than 15. That's just on 17. It's only up 2. Man, that thing sounds really good now. All right, well, that's the install of the rear door speakers. This sounds way better. I wish I would have done this when I first got the truck. That radio sounded like crap. It sounds way better now. I'm not sure if it was the, well, yeah, I am. I was going to say I wasn't sure if it was the tweeters that did it in the dash or the door speakers, but it was all of them. Because just with the tweeters, the dash speakers, world of difference. But then with the door speakers replaced too, I think I'm going to have to bump the bass level down just a little bit. Hope you liked it. These Infinity reference speakers are really good for the money. And if you want to get any of this stuff, there'll be a link down in the description for all of it. The door speakers, the dash, the little connectors that I used, and the ANC bypass connector. It'll be in every one of these videos. And I'll even try to list some of these tools that I used. That way you'll know what it takes to get the door panels off and all that. Anyway, that's all I got for this video. Hope you liked it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.